Hey Sugarfoot, if you're looking at the background, I'm doing some renovations in my entire house. So this is why it looks like this right now, but give me some time. I wanted to come into a video of a school update because I was asked about what am I studying in school, and I thought it was funny because, okay, so let me just give you guys some backstory. My freshman year was at Hampton. I did wonderful at Hampton. I think I overworked myself my first semester. I took 7 classes for my first semester in college, and I think I did too much. By my second year, I had transferred to City College, and I mean, it was okay, but the major I was studying under was boring, and it was boring. I went from chemical engineering to biomedical engineering. Chemical engineering at Hampton University and biomedical engineering at City College. And for the most part, I was completing prerequisites. But when I actually started getting into like the core courses for my major, I was bored. And when I say I was bored, I was bored. And on top of that, I was depressed. So I just stopped going to school. And of course, that had a major impact on my grade. Instead of withdrawing like a smart person would do, I just stopped going to classes. Then I went back for a third year and I changed my major to business management because at that time I had just started selling products. So I was like, oh, let me study how to do this better. And the courses I was taking was macroeconomics, microeconomics, psychology, and art, and Latin. You could just imagine how I felt about those courses. So again, I did the same thing again. And those 2 semesters really screwed up my entire GPA. I went from like 3.5, 3.3 to a 1.7. Like I dropped dramatically. And I kept allowing people to convince me to go back to school, like for the next semester. No, just do another semester, just do another semester. I kept allowing people to convince me, and I kept doing the same shit over and over. So my report, like I said, my report card, my transcript is basura. So come this semester, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna do the 2-year for nursing for RN. And when I got there, they were like, well, your GPA, of course, is too low to get into the program. So what you should do this semester is take courses to bring up your GPA. Now, the courses that they had me taking were like entry-level courses. And let me just say, I've taken pre-calc, Calc 1, Calc 2, and Calc 3, and I've also taken differential equations. They had me in Math 100, like Introduction to College Math, which is what I'm still taking, but whatever. And when I asked why I was in all of these entry-level courses, they were like, well, you took those courses 5 years ago or something like that. Like I took these courses too long ago for it to count as a credit. So I was like, okay. I get to, what was it, 3 weeks ago, I went and spoke with an advisor, and she looked at my courses and she was like, why are you taking these courses? I was like, because this is what they told me I had to take. This was the strikes on my like school record, and they told me I had to take these. She was like, but why would they give you credit for Calc 1, 2, and 3 and not for pre-calc? She was like, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, I know, I said this to them. So that meeting alone got on my nerves. And then she recommended I speak with someone at Transfer Services because I eventually want to become a dermatologist. Like I'm in the skincare industry already. It was like, why not get the highest degree that I can in the industry? So I was like, she was like, so you should go speak to someone in Transfer Services because you would have to eventually, because the college I'm at is a 2-year college. She was like, you would have to transfer out anyway. and it doesn't make sense for you to take these courses when you could take math and science courses geared towards the major you want. So I went to speak with the lady from transfer services, and she looked at my transcript. She looked at what courses I was taking, and she was baffled. Like, she just did not understand why I was taking the courses I was taking, and I didn't either. So that alone annoyed the crap out of me, that I was taking courses that I didn't need to take, and clearly I was ill-advised. She then goes on to tell me that the courses that I'm currently taking at the college that I'm at will not amount to much towards my degree. Basically, that the courses at the college that I'm at won't really matter towards my degree at all. Like, even if I took math and science courses at the college that I was at, it wouldn't matter towards a degree at a school that I would transfer to. That, the way that annoyed me is insane, because I wasted 4 months. 4 months. I could have been working longer hours, getting more money, or at a different school or whatever, but I wasted 4 months. She then goes on to say that my best option would be to transfer back to City College and do the grade forgiveness program to bring up my GPA and get into a med school. She also said that I could go back to Hampton and just start from the, like, my second year, just start like my second year at Hampton. That way it'll be a whole new transcript starting from my first year of college. I'm not going back to Virginia. That's just not happening. Not happening. Not happening. I lost so much weight while I was at school in Hampton, and it's not because the school is bad, it's because there was a lot of things happening, but I'm not going back there. Then I think I hit my lowest depression while I was at City College. So I don't want to go back there. I associate it with depression. Like, I don't want to be in that place anymore. So thinking about all of those things caused me to just spiral into a mini episode where I wasn't sleeping or eating for like a week. And I was just so annoyed that I can't get to where I want to go, the way I envisioned it. So what I'm doing now, I haven't been to I haven't been to class in like 2 weeks. I have straight A's in all of my classes, but I just haven't been to class in like 2 weeks. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna complete all my work that I've been missing. I'm gonna go to my sociology class so I can get the review for the exam, and I have reviews for all of my other exams. I'm gonna do the exams and I'm just gonna be done. Like, I'm not just gonna drop everything and be like, fuck it, but I'm just gonna complete my exams and be done. Because when I tell you guys I was so annoyed at this, I'm like so annoyed that this is the route that I have to take. And I honestly don't want to go back to anywhere that I had to leave because I felt like low. I don't want to be there anymore. So I'm trying to figure out another route that I can go to get where I want to go. Ultimately, I want to be like the ultimate source of information for people that have skin conditions or any type of skin issues, just so I can help people with them. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I'll figure something out, but I'm not going back. I'm not going back to those places. So with that being said, that is my college update. So I'm not sure what I'm studying right now. I'm just getting out of it. Like, I'm trying to get through. Thank you for watching my video. I'm also a licensed esthetician. I'm a skin therapist. I offer virtual services, so I get to know your skin and how it reacts to things, and I give you suggestions based on that to help get your skin to a healthy point. If you want those services, if you like to inquire about those services, you can use all of the information that I have in my bio. It'll be my email address, which is inbrittanysroom@gmail.com, or my Instagram, which is @inbrittanysroom. and just send me a message. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.